What? 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 I'm making YouTube videos again? Yes, I'm back. Even though 90% of you don't know me. I'm back at it again with YouTube, and yes, you probably don't know me, but if you do know me, I've tried this probably 4 times. Yeah, so here we are again. Let's go. If you ever noticed with my accent, I don't know if you can tell already straight away, just out of that, like 5-10 seconds. I am an Australian. I have Italian and Filipino background. My whole life I've been raised by Filipinos and Italians, but I sound like an Aussie. But you know, it's a lot of people think that Aussies are backwards people. And if you think that's wrong, just go on the internet and think that how us people from down under are like completely fucking wrong. So the we got things like driving on the left side, uh, you know, toilets flushing the other way, because like, is it counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise? I forgot already. I think it's anti-clockwise. I think. And people think that is weird. So I'm here as a Australian representative. You know, slap that Australia jersey on me, put an Australia flag behind me, and what do you got, America? Yeah, that's right. I'm targeting you, and we're gonna settle the difference. Let's go. We're starting at number one, and we're all basing this off BuzzFeed. You great website. Totally not accurate, but yeah. So apparently these are 21 photos that prove that Australia, my great country, is better than you guys. Oh, you Americans. First off, Australians don't need maths degree to buy something because we don't have to deal with tipping or after sales tax. Yes, I agree with that. Why, like, in here in Australia, tipping is not like a thing in our culture. You know what I mean? It's like you walk into your restaurant and you have your food. You get served by the thing, and then you pay for your food or whatever. And when you finish your food, you get up and leave. That's all you gotta do. But like if you want to tip, you can tip, but it's usually not a thing in our culture that's like pushed on or forced upon. So when it's like in America, why do you guys force upon the idea that you have to tip? And also, you guys like sit down and you're like, oh man, I have 15% tipping, 15% tipping, 10%, 10% of this. I had a meal of $73. 10% of that is like, why do you do that? Why do you do that? Why? Why? Because it really, like in here in Australia, if you're on minimum wage, you still make a living. You really do. You still make a living, and you still can afford to pay for most things. You're not comfortable, but you can still pay the necessities, the essential stuff, like electricity, water, and gas. Not that gas. No. Sure, us Aussies use slang, but at least we use the right words for the right things. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, okay. When Americans say roommate instead of housemate, I assume they all sleep in one big bed wearing one piece pajamas and a nightcap. Well, okay, this is not absolutely true, in my opinion. It's just more like it's if I had someone living in my apartment, I would say roommate. But like, I don't assume that. I do assume that they're all sleeping in one big bed. Next fuss. We're pretty straightforward when we need to answer a question, you know? Me, how old are you? Oh, I was a freshman. Okay, great. I still have no idea how old you were. Yeah, I don't. That's something I kind of get confused about, actually. Honestly, myself, it's like the whole freshman. Like we have here in Australia seniors, but when you say seniors, you say like it could be like seniors pensioner, like the old people, like people that are actually older than 70 years old. And then you got high school seniors, which are like the people that are in year 11, year 12. They're the seniors, you know. Um, but in this context, like if you're asking how old were you, we would just say, oh yeah, I was roughly like, I think 10, 11, roughly around there. Why do we ask you a number? How old you are? Old were you? We didn't say what fucking status you were. Our gravy is gravy colored, aka the color it should be, and not that white chalky things you guys have. Yeah. Uh, Gravy is beef stock, flour and shit. Not exactly those, no, not exactly those recipes, but yeah, that is roughly what that is. So why is your gravy this? It's weird. It's weird. Also, like, there's another thing that like this is not in America, but I noticed that like my fiance, she she eats Indian food and she calls the sauce gravy.
What? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm thinking like that too. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's kind of weird. 5. Oh, and we have good real cheese. None of that orange stuff and none of that canned stuff. Why do you have canned cheese? What the fuck? Canned cheese? What? Canned cheese? Oh, like this? That's still weird. Oh shit. Oh my god, please no. What the actual fuck? No. No. Now I understand that you Americans, not all of you, but some of you, have this fear of getting into a war with another country and you need to stock up on long life food. What? What? Okay, listen. Y'all, America doesn't use real cheese. They have this fake orange nacho shit. Don't even have a name it. Just called it American FU. What is that nacho shit like? Like my job, like I use like the actual block of cheese, and like to me that's cheese. Yeah, you got like grana, like parmesan, like shaved grana, pecorino, fior di latte, you know, mozzarella, buffalo cheese. Because it's orange shit. How do you make cheese orange? Our chocolate. Well, it's actually delicious and creamy and just all around yum. Why does American taste like chocolate? Tastes like vomit? I wanna know. Guys, if you know where I can buy American chocolate somewhere here in Sydney, comment down below where I can buy that. I'm very curious now on where to get that. Other than I'm just gonna order it online, but I don't think that would actually taste good if it was ordered online. Oh, and I'm not talking about Hershey's shit. Like I'm sure they fix up that recipe, but I'm sure they make other recipes. Do you guys? And sorry, our coffee is actually good. Ordering coffee in a foreign country is a struggle. What do you mean What do you mean flat white? Why do you, why do you not have a spender? I am American trash. Let me live. Ah, yeah. You guys Americans. You guys all order coffees and you're like, ah, I want a pumpkin latte. I want a vanilla frappe. What the fuck? Okay, listen. I drink coffee every day, and yeah, I don't drink expensive coffee. I don't drink like barista made coffee every day, but when I do, at least I know what a real coffee is. Ever heard of an espresso? Wow. Bear in mind, I did grow up with Italians who just constantly made that Italian coffee, and you just drank an espresso shot straight up, or with just like some sugar and stuff. Did not put milk in it. Do not put milk. But even when I go to a barista and to a coffee shop or whatever, and I'm not talking about Macca's. Like, yeah, I get my coffee from there, but they're not real baristas. They're not real coffee there. But if I go to an actual coffee shop, I don't usually order like a cappuccino or a macchiato or anything like that. I actually get a latte because to me it tastes better and I like the creaminess of that. But that shit doesn't exist in Italy. They look at us and be like, "You fucking drinking a latte?" Americans can easily take banknotes out of our wallets without having a look at our numbers when we need money. Oh, what the fuck? I knew your bill, your currency monotone or whatever, but I didn't realize all of them would all be green. But here in Australia, yeah, we color code. Look at the 5. It's pink, 10, blue, red is 20, yellow is 50. Oh, and if you got a green one, you're rich. And so we have much more wallet space by not messing around with $1 notes. Why do you guys insist having $1 notes? You know, we have a $1 note. Like we don't have a $1 note. That shit doesn't exist. We have a dollar coin. Oh god. Now I'm smashing the coins. Plus, most of our coins have super cute animals on them, while yours, no offense, have some boring ass eagles and buildings. Yeah, we have. Look, we have like the kangaroo and the emu there. We got, you know, this guy here. He's an aboriginal of some sort. Kangaroo there. There's a platypus on there. There's a echidna. Porcupine. Am I even Australian? No it. What? We can actively conserve energy by turning our power outlets off at the wall. Do you Americans don't have that? What? Do you Americans not have that? Oh, you guys just plug shit in and it's always running? What? You guys must love to waste energy. Every household's like this. Who saves money? And it's way safer for everyone to cross the street because all of our crosswalks make noises. Bok. 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 Yeah, that's true. All our crosswalk lights have noises. Cause like, you know, if you have shit vision and you can only just see the colored blobs, you want to be able to hear it. Do you not have that? What about the safety of all you American citizens, huh? What the fuck? We still have Kinder Surprise eggs in all their original glory. Remember, America bans Kinder Surprise eggs because of their health danger from choking on the toys inside, but it sells AR-15s in Walmart. You dumbasses. Not all of you, just the people that make the freaking laws. Instead of banning a chocolate, educate people. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with just educating people? Hey, you, when you go to Australia, they have something that we don't have. Oh, what is it? Like, is it, like, I know they have kangaroos and stuff. Like, do you need a license to drive a kangaroo? No, dude. Just, you know, they have something that we banned here. It's called Kinder Surprise eggs. They're a chocolate and they have toys in it. We don't have it because it's a choking hazard. But you know, Australians, they love that shit. Oh, and surprisingly, they haven't died from it. But yeah. Oh, and don't forget to pick up your gun from Walmart on Tuesday. Maybe if you take a bite of food and it has something solid in it, maybe don't chew it. Just an idea. Also, a Kinder Surprise egg is like yay big. It won't fit in my mouth. The whole egg won't fit in my mouth, at least. Do you also just not chew your food? Or when you chew, are you just dumb enough to not realize that you're chewing something that's not chocolate? And we use chicken salt on our chips, which sorry trumps all the other salts you guys have. Yes, the glorious chicken salt. You know, one can only hope that the rest of the world will believe in the chicken salt. Join us, be one of us. Get the chicken salt. Don't cook it with the chicken salt. That's I wouldn't recommend that. But put that on your chips. Breathtaking. 15. Yeah, Australians might have student loans too, but they really aren't anywhere as bad as Americans. At this point, Ryan Murphy might as well go ahead and announce next season American Horror Story student loans. In here in Australia, we have student loans too, just like every other part of the world. But we don't have student loans that murder you? No. That's the wrong analogy. We don't have student loans that will seriously affect your life. Because in here in Australia, we finish high school, we go to a university or a TAFE, you know, which is like the cheap community college version of our. In here in Australia, before you go to that course, you sign up for a student loan. In here, it's called HEX or vet loan or a TAFE. Whatever the fucking. You don't pay any sort of payment to that student loan unless you paid up front for it, or you get a full-time job after the course. And then when you get a full-time job or like making a certain amount of money, you start making payments slowly to pay off that loan. Now I don't know what it is in America, but as I hear from multiple people, like student loans are so fucking large, and like they're so large, and also you guys try to pay it off while you're at college. What? We can go to public bathroom in peace without fear of someone peeing us through the door. Oh, beeping. You guys have that much of a gap? That much of a gap? That's like almost bigger than my eye. What? I'd be scared to go to a bathroom in America now. We easily know when something is below freezing or boiling because we measure temperatures in Celsius. Ah yeah, because here 0 is freezing, like, and 35 is water. Oh, we don't use feet or inches, which makes everything a lot easier. Other countries, 1,000 meters are in a kilometer. America, there are 5,280 feet in a mile. There's a meme that I always, this is the one. Where, okay, this is an American, and he goes through two signs, and both of them say water, but one says 1 mile and one says 1 kilometer, and he picks the 1 mile. And then this guy, but the Americans are right. A mile is less than a kilometer. 1 mile equals 1.6 kilometers. Sorry, did you go to high school? Did you ever just want to, you know, slap him in the forehead? Stupid. Oh, our Kmart is definitely 110% better than the American one. I mean, what does our one make it better other than the logo? 21. But above all, our taste buds are pretty damn happy because we don't use Rachel's. It's true. Why do you guys put Rachel's on everything? Everything. Fucking ridiculous. In all shortness, like Australia, like we have in my opinion, we are a better country on multiple aspects, but in general, maybe we're slightly better. Anyways, do you guys agree with me or not? I'm saying this from an Australian perspective, but like, I want to know you guys, like the Americans, the Americans that see this video. Comment down below if why you disagree with certain things I have said from this list. Just I'm curious because I want to know why do you guys decide on certain things? Like why did your country decide that all your fucking currency bills are the same color? Why do you have $1 bills? $1 coins are better. Why do you have so much red sauce? And why do you put why does everything have to be deep fried? Like it's like get a piece of chicken. Okay. We just fry that. Just psh, taste it. Yeah, that's good, That was alright. Chicken is alright. Some beef is okay. But you don't have to deep fry a whole fucking hamburger. And I don't mean like the patty. I mean the burger assembled already, dipped in flour, and then into the deep fryer. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I don't know how to sign this out. You can cut it now, and I have to say subscribe. Okay, alright. Well, guys, if you want, there's a button down below. Cut it. Oh, we have to do the cards, like the cards here, 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 and here? Or what? Put the notifications bell on. And do what he said. Thanks.